You want this, pal?
Sure.
Here, do you want to put this like? Just gonna put it up here.
That won't bug me either way.
Well, now it super won't because it's not in the way.
It's bugging me now.
I really fucking hate you sometimes. This is one of those times. This is one of those times.
All right. My turn. Did you sync this?
Yes.
You done? Okay.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Now I can't use any of this.
It doesn't
now
matter.
people know that we sync stuff. We're back with Overwatch. Dan's gonna play this time.
All right. What am I gonna play?
We still got Curtis over here, Demomemo, as you know him from
Okay,
of YouTube fame,
I mean, I have so many fans.
Twitch fame. We're using you actually. We only brought you on for your subs.
That's fair. I accept that.
But I was gonna ask you, what competitive rank are you in Overwatch?
On the PC, and I want to stress this very hard.
He thinks
yes.
it matters.
It-
He thinks it matters.
On the PC,
You have no idea, my friend.
I have plenty of ideas, and all of them are good.
right now I'm ranked mid-master. I think it's like 3750 is the actual number. So to anyone who doesn't know the ranking system, bronze is the lowest, then you have silver, gold, platinum, diamond, master,
What is
grandmaster.
oh, there we go. Okay.
Is that guy throwing
Get
ninja
it.
stars?
Get
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Why wasn't I him?
This guy's the man.
Who is this?
Insanely hard, actually. That's
That's
why.
yeah, but I'm really good at this game. You
That's-
saw I got 5th
That's
out of
true.
8.
That is true.
My kingdom for a health pack. Oh, this isn't even the game.
No, it's
That's
just
a bummer.
it's a skirmish, unfortunately.
Here, I was getting all excited.
Finding games.
Clearly, we've gotten too good at the game. It's having difficulty finding players.
Sorry guys, I really screwed you over here.
Yeah, you ruined that
I leveled
curve.
you up too high.
Our SR is negative now.
Is it
I don't know
just
what that
this one
means.
Roadhog?
Looks like we've got another guy in the
What's
house.
SR?
Uh,
Super rank?
Basically, it just means skill rating. It's an arbitrary number that doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Oh, like congressional approval rating.
Yeah,
So true.
they're about the same, actually. I think.
What is... Oh, okay, bumpers. Bumpers.
Yeah, bumper is bumper. You're right.
But yeah, supposedly, if you have a higher SR, as the kids say, than someone else, like you should beat them.
God, I hate kids. We should beat them.
But that's not the case in this game. More times than not, your SR is not indicative of your actual ability, because it's not just like being able to shoot. Like, you have to work well with your teammates. Your teammates have to not be trash cans.
Yeah, that's the big one.
There's a lot of hoping when you queue up in Overwatch. I'm not gonna lie.
Dumpster fires.
I would prefer that to what I've gotten in some of
So-
the other games.
I found this hilarious. There's this wrestler who, like, he used to play in the NFL and stuff, and his thing is he's like a super bad guy. Like, people just hate him because he's a super dick. Dan, you might like him, but
Sounds like my kind
yeah,
of guy.
that's what I mean. But so like there was a thing like a couple months ago where he was like he got called a dumpster fire, right? And first I was looking him up just to see like his NFL stats, and his actual like on his Wikipedia it still had him listed as like professional wrestler, former boxer, former NFL player, and dumpster fire on his Wikipedia.
That's awesome.
Oh man, yeah, that was great. But yeah, that made me so
Nice.
happy. Wow.
Hey, I did a thing.
Man, you are living up to my name here.
It is all coming back to me. And
I
by that,
mean,
I mean it's not all coming back
You
to
got
me.
1 kill and 1 death, which is kind of how I played it. 1 for 1 rule.
1 and 1 those are good numbers, man. Those are good stats.
It's an even trade-off. So if one person's gone, someone else has to go. Keep it even at all times.
Yeah.
yeah, you
yeah.
want a nice even flow.
Curtis, you said you were playing I watched you play the Destiny 2 beta, and the jumping was like the worst thing I've ever seen.
Oh yeah, it was like, you know how cancer is a thing? Like, it felt like
Oh, wow.
like an embodiment of that.
Ooh.
I'm getting teabagged by a diva.
Yeah, those Koreans, man.
For shame.
Yeah, the jumping in Destiny, I don't know why it's like that. It's basically if you just jumped in the air and then sat in the air, not able to move.
That sounds pleasant.
And then, like, I even like looked up like the in-depth like advanced like abilities that you can like change, and one of them's called like strafe for your jump, and all that does is it makes you move slightly left or right when you're jumping.
Did you just pull out a sword?
I did.
Oh my god, Curtis, did you try using a sword in Destiny?
They didn't give me that option.
They,
Oh, did that waste my ult?
No,
Oh,
you still
okay,
got
good.
it.
Thank God. It's the most fun part of this game.
ult. ULT ult.
You are doing quite well.
Well, oh, only third right now.
So is it the norm to just like die a lot in this game?
Especially in this mode.
Well,
I
this
feel
mode
like.
is all about dying. Like, if you're not dying,
Oh, so I did fine.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
In the actual game mode, dying a lot is the opposite of good.
What kind of games do you guys play where like dying is bad?
Just, you know,
Weird
this-
shit, man.
this one.
See, like I play Pokemon where like dying isn't actually dying; it's fainting.
I mean, that kind of happens in this one too.
All you gotta see is Nurse Jenny,
Like that's kind of what
Nurse
happens.
Joy. Sorry,
Yeah, Officer.
it's
Jenny.
Officer Jenny. They all, I mean, not to stereotype, but they all look the same.
Wow, you can't say that, man.
I can't say Officer Jenny's all look the same and Nurse Joy's all look the same.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
not
that's
okay.
pretty
Man,
messed up.
we're getting
when you-
pretty sensitive on this channel. Really watching out for those Jennies and Joyce.
If
We
don't,
actually got
who
some
will?
complaints. We got some complaints from the J&J Foundation. Jenny and Joy. I know I've told you, Dan, but I don't know if you've ever seen it, Curtis. There's the meme. I think it's like when Pikachu and Ash are fighting Lieutenant Surge in his Raichu,
Why can I not?
and
Oh, that is
like
my-
he's in the hospital bed, like after he refused to evolve, you know.
Fucking Scatter.
But like somebody captioned with it, them in bed, and it was like, this scene was supposed to end with Pikachu just being like,
yeah.
"Don't worry, Ash, we'll get him tomorrow." But instead, he decided to roll over and create one of the most memorable scenes ever. Props to that Pikachu. Like,
I have seen that in my Pokemon travels.
oh man, I loved that. Dan, you're in 5th. You know who else was in 5th?
You?
Me.
Wow.
And I've played this game for a total of however long the last episode was.
Maybe I should take lessons from you.
All right, so you got to melee more.
Ah, that's what it is.
Whoa,
I don't know why. Oh,
that was such a kill.
that was kind of a waste.
I mean, you got the kill and you got her out of mech.
Why aren't you playing any Killcorn? You think I care what the fucking game is called?
God damn, leave me alone, guys. It's like it's every man for himself out here.
I will say, Genji seem way less annoying on the console than on the PC.
Yeah, I've seen some really good Genjis, and if someone is really good as Genji, God help you. Like, I'm not very good at this game. I think
I don't know.
my
how he
SR
missed
was
you.
like 2300 or something like that. But I had a friend who sometimes played with this other guy that is a master Genji main or whatever, and it was just laughable when we'd play a game with him because he would like wipe their whole team consistently.
So
And you were playing back when Genji was like super broken too.
Yeah.
for
They
the
nerfed him?
Oh yeah.
for the non-Overwatch people, aka me, what's a Genji?
Genji's the ninja guy
Yeah,
with the sword.
in the throwing
Oh, who you were
stars.
doing? Oh,
Yeah.
that guy. Oh, I liked him.
Yeah, he's my favorite character to play. He's a ton of fun.
He brings all.
You know what would help you right here? If you had as many bombs as I had last time.
Oh, maybe I'll give him a try after this if I get a chance.
Bomberman,
I can't believe a Hanzo's winning right now.
we're gonna
Diva's winning.
Oh,
Wait.
never mind. People are just...
cut the
Oh, it's
episode
neck
and
and neck.
cut it right into Bomberman.
Let's see. I'm still really struggling with this whole ability and the controller thing.
That's totally fair. I feel you are doing way better than I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna lie.
Bear trap.
Have faith, my friend.
Hey, you got me another loot box.
Loot backs. Best part of the game.
That's what we live for, man. It's just the loot box.
Alright. Kind of play is this?
Bow and arrow.
What a weak play of the game.
Legolas. Legolas. Legolas.
Scatter arrow. Scum.
The worst ability in the game. I hate Scatter Arrow with all of my heart.
Yeah, me too, guys. You know what?
Do you feel left out, Adam?
If I could just bitch for a moment.
Please do.
When the Overwatchers scatter arrow, it really it hurts me.
Don't sugarcoat it.
It hurts me on a human level, but also on like a psychological level. It really I can't think of anything fun to say.
I just want this train to go. Like, that's all I want.
Yeah,
right
it
now.
hurts me like if I stood in front of a train.
Yeah.
Okay, is that what you're going for?
Not at all, but I like it. Keep going.
All right. So, you know how when you stand in front of moving trains, like, ouch?
Well,
Enemy frozen.
Oh, I canceled it.
canceled
Shit.
it.
Damn. You can freeze people?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There's a lot of heroes, man. There's a hero for everyone.
That's not true. I think there are more villains in this world than there are heroes.
There's also a lot of villains in this game.
Again, Congress.
Yeah. Do you know all the lore in this, Curtis, with the comics and whatever they made?
I do.
The
you were
little
ask-
bits that I've seen, I think, are really
I
good.
thought you were asking about the lore of Congress. I was like, well, it's a bunch of old white dudes got together and said, let's make it shitty for everyone else.
Man. I'm sure that, like, 300 years from now when humans don't exist and something else has evolved,
They'll see this video.
they'll see this video.
Oh, yeah.
But what were you saying?
They'll take inspiration in a horror story where they write about our Congress and our government.
No one liked them, yet they still ran everything.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
My SR level, I'm sure, was higher than the approval rating of Congress. I think it constantly hovers at around, like, 8%.
Is it really
It's,
that
like,
low?
obscenely low.
When they poll people for that, is it just that question, do you approve of Congress, or do they ask something specifically in terms of, like,
I guess it
their-
depends on your polling, who's polling, you know? Like,
That's fair. That's
if
fair.
it's there are a few different polling agencies, so but yeah, the average congressional approval rating is dirt low. Like,
Yeah, well, it's just a beautiful system where you can say, hey, Mr. Congressman, I hate this, don't do this. And they're like, what? I'm going to do
this.
that.
Yeah.
Nice
It's
Thanks, man.
unreal.
Yeah, May is Bay, as they say.
Yeah.
How do I do it? There we go.
She's
Oh
also
my
That's
god,
just
look at that wall.
Slumlord Demon, and I hate her.
That ice wall.
There's a picture online, and it's like, why does Blizzard have to like keep putting demons in their games? And there's like literal demons, and then there's a picture of May.
That's hilarious. Yeah, she's great because there still really isn't like a hard counter to her, is there?
Anything that shoots counters May pretty well. Aside from that, no.
Yeah, maybe like free for all is probably not a good spot for it too, because I have to get close, and you're absolutely right about getting shot and that not working so well. But like you can always wall off people that are fucking with you.
No, like she's very, very good in like team fights on maps that have like hard chokes.
Yeah, yeah.
Aside from that, she's not super great. Like, there are just things that do her job better, basically.
Fair enough.
But there are definitely maps where, like, if you pick May, like, the enemy team's gonna have a really hard time.
Yeah, and I think at my SR especially too, people aren't good enough to work around what weaknesses she has.
Yeah.
And so I'm sure it's a completely different game for me than it is for you. Like, I don't know how Genji is at master level, but like for the most part, people at my skill level aren't good enough to actually use Genji well. And so it just ends up being like 5-on-6 for whoever has the Genji.
Yeah, I mean, it was like that at launch, too, like, when people didn't know how to use them.
Yeah.
Like, it felt like you were throwing the game if you, picked Genji or had Genji on your team. But, I don't, like, all the heroes in this game have their viabilities. Like, none of them are, like, pick this hero all the time.
Yeah, that's great
Unless
balancing.
you're me.
I mean, right now there's, like, a dive meta, but that's slowly kind of easing its way out because of, like, the diva
Get
nerfs.
that door down.
Make a new door.
Do you guys want some facts over here? I
do.
looked up congressional approval rating.
Oh,
That's why I've been
please.
so quiet. So, from Gallup, the most recent. Gallup is who I trust the most with polling. Their most recent approval rating for Congress is 16%.
Oh, wow.
Disapprove is 79%, and 6% have no opinion. Since 1975, it's hovered really low, and there was one time where it just spiked up. And can you guess when that was?
After we got out of Vietnam or World War II?
No, since 1975. So none of those.
Oh, I guess I wasn't actually listening when you were talking. That's my bad.
Welcome to my life, my friend.
So after 1972?
75. God, I fucking hate you guys. Make me play this game. I don't know.
Wait, they had Congress in the 1800s, Adam? Is that what you're saying?
God, you're so stupid.
Oh.
What?
So what happened after 1975?
Come on, think about it. When was the country the most united as a country?
Ronald McDonald was president?
No, God, no. That would have been better than the Ronald we got.
I know.
But
so I know the answer. I'm just trying to think of like
I don't. If you want to draw it out.
Really?
epitome of
you
like,
don't?
1975?
Since 1975 to now.
Since 1975.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes. When was the
Like, it's
country
gotta
the
be, like,
most
when
united?
Yeah,
Sugar
so it
Ray
would be
came
after
out,
the
right?
What did
Yeah.
you say? When what came out?
That's exactly
when
it.
Sugar Ray came out.
Sugar Ray.
I think we were most united.
When everybody just wanted to fly
Yeah.
like a birdie in the sky so high.
I mean, that kind of sinks into what I think the actual answer is.
Yes.
Yes, okay, so you said it already, didn't you? But
No.
when the World
No.
Trade Center
Said
fell?
it.
Yeah, I believe
Well,
it's
that
9/11.
is- Yeah,
Okay.
it is. It's after that. It was up to 84% approval.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
insane.
And then, like, the past few years when it's been, like, a Republican Congress, it's dipped into, like, the 10s.
Whew.
So,
I had no idea it was ever that low.
it always hovers, like, near 20.
If I hit anyone with that,
You got him.
Beautiful.
Wow.
Man, and I'm not going to switch off characters now because this Genji's going to win. That's frustrating.
You're doing
I want
really
you
well.
to do this,
Oh,
Dan.
thank you.
I need you to
Oh,
know.
I need to take...
for-
No, Genji. Don't do it.
Like-
Hey, he won the last ones, too,
You were on fire.
I think.
No, I was an ice block.
Oh, sorry. You were on ice.
Curtis, have you never watched Captain Planet? Elements are different, dude.
That's very but,
Did
Dan
you
is
just
heart.
assume my element?
but the blue, sometimes I get the colors confused.
Oh, because of Blue Fire.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, so for that, on that note, I think we should end it here, and then
And
you can
have-
show us how it's really done.
Yeah,
Oh
Curtis.
yeah, sure. Okay, let's do it.
Let's go, streamer.
All right, let's do it.
All right, I'm excited.
After 2 loot boxes.
Oh, are we gonna? We're not gonna cut the episode yet.
I'm not gonna cut it.
I'll tell-
bonus content.
I'm gonna
behind the scenes.
bonus content
This is where the real stuff happens.
that Dan didn't know to hold A,
Oh.
even though I knew to hold A.
You know, on a PC, as a PC gamer.
Wow, Dan, I got a legendary. Why
As
didn't
the
you?
master race, I would just like to say, you just click.
Oh god, I have a boner for Genji. Okay, wait, no,
B.
no, I've got it.
What are you doing? Is there another
2
one?
loot boxes. Bonus content.
I mean, you still didn't get a legendary. Like, I don't know, I did.
Nope.
These are
All right.
valid points.
Let's see how many loot boxes Curtis gets now.
Let's see how many legendaries Curtis gets.